Hello YouTube, welcome back to my playthrough of Mafia The Old Country. Thank you guys for watching this series. If you guys are enjoying this, do drop a like, and I believe that today we are on the final mission of the game. So thank you everybody who has watched this series, and also thank you to my friends at 2K for sending me a code for this game. I do really appreciate it, thank you guys. But let's continue the final mission here, let's do it. Really curious how this is gonna end. La America.
Amore mio, manca qualche chiuino e ne andiamo recca. Pensava a tutte cose. Arriviamo con un paliem e poi ne pigliamo la nave per America. Tu essere solo pronta per battere. Ne vedremo presto. Fino ad allora. Ma raccomando. Enzo.
I'm really curious if that volcano actually symbolized anything. It's been going off a lot in the game. That something is about to explode.
Capace che attecchissimo. Io a travagliare il gioco non ce vaio, preciso sotto la montagna.
I soup for this also here. What's this? Valentina, what you are going through is a terrible thing, and I do not mean to pry, but you have not left the house in several days. I worry about you, we all do. I have made you some pasta nia asciata. I know it's a little, Samuel's favorite. Please look after yourselves. We are all here if you need us. Dorothea. Gianluca Trapani, passed May 15, 1907. Let's read this. A beloved husband and father, a private burial has been taken place at the Torrisi vineyard, but we encourage anyone who would like to pay their respects at his gravesite to do so. For the wages of sin is death, but the free gift of God is eternal life in Christ, Jesus our Lord. And Valentina has not left the house in several days. I had really bad feeling about this. Really, really bad feeling. Hope we don't have another Polly situation here. Okay, she's alive, thank God.
Ciao Valentina. C'è Tommaso in casa?
Oggi soli siamo. Mischino, la febbre ha avuto. Vado a vedere come sta. A momenti mi squidava. Hai una cosa pittia. Popisciriddu.
Grazie.
Ma raccomando.
Senz'altro. Pigliarsi tutte cose?
Ai a tia. Non mi si ebbe altro. Secondo te come ci finisce?
Valentino non avere che preoccuparsi. Ci pensa dopo pace.
Non è picchisso. Mi scanto richiedo che ci potessi fare me pace. Su vena a sapere chi dan aiutò.
Valentino sape tiene con sé. Già ha dimostrato. Mi dispiace che non riuscissi a salutare a tua pace.
Non ci avessi potuto parlare mai senza scatenare un cataclisma. Ma capace che un cataclisma arriva stesso, visto come è misa montagna. E tutta nottata visti che faceva fumo, sino a quando arriva Valentina.
Divenne difficile fuire.
Fece attenzione. Ma pesciata nudo c'era. Con voi canora così, tutte inserragliate in casa, su.
Aveva anni che non faceva così. Non è cosa che andare guarda più. Né a montagna e manco il suo posto. Appena chiamiamo un nuovo bastimento, siamo liberi.
Mai ci chianai in capo una nave. Solamente i visse iri e venere aeroporto.
Manco io. Non ci fece mai capo, minchia. Chiedo Daniele. Uno dei picciotti topate.
Che facciamo?
Ci penso io.
Enzo,
Daniele.
signorina Isabella, non vi aver riconosciuto. Siete in acqua banna?
Don Torrisi vuole che accompagni Isabella a Porto al Maro. Gennaro Fontanella mandò dei regali. Ci so caiti in mare.
Un nuovo barone Fontanella? Roba speciale a essere, soldate in uno gioco. Non vi faccio perdere tempo.
I don't think Enzo realizes what he's done. That guy is dead. So like Enzo lied to him and that guy believed him, but that guy, you know, the Don finds out later on that he let them through. That guy's dead. Even if he tells them, you know, they told me that they were gonna get something at Porto al Maro. That guy's dead.
Continua, non ti fermare. Piccaci un po'.
Torrisi. Pure qua fuori non era una notregua. Non potremo stare chiocca e la voce finisce che fanno come hanno altri. I cristiani vanno essere felici, a stare sul vecchio mondo in arriere. Magari Luca l'avesse caputo prima.
Non potevamo fare più niente. Facciamo la nostra vita. Libera. Fallo pido. E oggi potremmo decidere chi duca a casa siamo. Allora Enzo, sei pronto?
Sì. T'avessi voluto dire tante cose, ma non trovavo parole.
There's no way it ends like this, just them leaving. Like something's gonna go wrong. I feel it.
Tutto che tocca a te ieri, ecco. Quando era piccericcio, ne aveva uno preciso. Ma io ci facciamo fare la vita diversa.
Oh no.
Senza manco salutare venite.
Enzo!
Tu capii subito che tipo era, Caruso. E ora ti tocca a fine cambiarti.
Lasciami stare, subito!
E magari per te a cenne. Altra ciccone, ne contò tutto quello che ci recesse. Ci spezzaste il cuore, tuo padre. E meno male che ho confessionato il segreto, eh?
Vai stardo!
About this, so Isabella told him during the priest during confession that she was seeing Enzo, and a priest is sworn to secrecy during a confession. In the Catholic faith, a priest cannot tell anybody, you know, during not even the law, not the government, not the police, anybody, what somebody else said to them during confession. That's between, you know, the priest, the confessor, and God, and the priest is just basically supposed to be the messenger in between. There's no way that Father Sissone told Tino that willingly. Tino forced that out of him. There's no way he told him that willingly.
Lasciala ire!
E tuoi peccati. Ci puoi ancora rimediare. Tuo padre resta a disposizione.
No, no, no!
Ricogliela. Dinessi. Ricogliela. Vuoi tatavello?
Isabella,
Enzo, ti amo!
aspettami! Io ne do! Tositi! Caruso! Cesare! No, per favore!
Che minchia te passò, Patiaisa? Tutte le femmine della Sicilia avesse potuto avere. Magari da tutto il mondo. E chi giusta Ida?
Vecchia Ida, voglio. L'hai amato sempre.
Un tazzaitare a ripetere. Che minchia pensassimo? Gli farebbe una bella foitina.
Sa vita risorge tutto quello che è buono. Aveva a fare una scelta.
Minchia. E tassi tutte cose all'aria. Tutto bene che te fece mio zio.
E quale bene mi avesse fatto? Un ladro mi fece a diventare, Cesare! Un assassino!
Tutte cose tu facessi. Tu eri che sparavi. Sempre. Tu facessi sta scelta.
Ci sono problemi da dire. Ma che cosa per tappare c'è bocca?
Assa farà mia. Tu guida.
Non vedessi che ci è successo a Luca. È solo questione di tempo prima che capita a te o a me.
Rinca da cantina tu giurasti fedeltà. Giurasti. Usa in socco volere dire.
Non lasciare che ci succeda niente a Ida e un piccerino. Ti prego, Cesare, su tutto quello che hai.
Mo. Non niente può domandare. Se no ora solo minchiate mi contassi. T'avesse ammazzato.
It's the mine where everything started.
Amici erano. Amore ne esce.
Bentornato, Caruso.
Senti, ciao re casa, eh?
Vuoi cammina?
Cesare, per favore.
Zitto, mo dai stare.
Un tazzaitare a fuori, chiaro?
Ancora mala notizia, vero?
E più avanti gioiamo a peggiorare.
That mountain, that
Montagna
volcano.
fuori. Non ci avesse mai Sarek.
È inutile che cerchi scappatoie. Perché non ce n'è. Non tornesi a deciso. E non ne cancia idea.
You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about with the Mafia. That these guys, in reality, they have really no loyalty to each other. It's all just, they're just associating with each other all for money. After everything Enzo did for the Don, everything he did, you know, getting rid of Baron Fontanello is getting rid of Don Spadaro, his greatest enemy. You know, avenging Luca. Everything that Enzo has done throughout the story, and he can't even let Enzo and Isabella go to America and have a happy life. Like, they're not ratting, they're not betraying the family, they just want to go and live a happy life, and he can't even allow that. And that's, you know, that basically portrays the Mafia, you know, pretty accurately here. That these guys are all bastards. Excuse my language. It's exactly what they are. And that volcano, I will say about that volcano means something. It symbolizes something. I think it symbolizes an omen. That's what it probably symbolizes, that something really bad is going to happen. Because when that volcano was going off at the beginning of the story, the mine collapsed and Enzo's best friend died. And now, you know, the volcano is going off again. So I think the volcano, you know, symbolizes that everything is basically going to blow up. Everything is going to fall apart. That's probably what it means. I'm pretty sure it symbolizes something. But let me know what you guys think. Because I've noticed a lot of symbolism in this story.
Capiste che succedeva?
No, fate i cazzi tu.
Also, Enzo is going to have to kill everyone. Cesare, Tino, Teresi, everyone. Because they will never let them have peace.
State qua fuori. Sa mai che ci viene qualche bella idea.
Guardati, baglione!
After everything Enzo's done, also to help Cesare, that Cesare can also do this to him.
Giasi, muoviti.
Enzo Favara. That's supposed to be his office.
Le brecce in mano. Sbroglia sta minchia la mano!
Don Torresi. Io la amo.
Io ti tratto come uno di famiglia! E tu mi tratti in stessa maniera!
He's never betrayed him.
Allora difenditi! Voleva la benedizione! Ah?
Un caroso! Che sono là?
I'm sorry for pausing it. I gotta say a few things here. Look at what he said. You think I would allow this? A Carusi, a slave. That's what he says. That's what he's fought of Enzo from the start. That he's nothing but a slave. That's it. He's his slave. Just the same way that Salieri looked at Tommy. Tommy was just his property. Exactly this. Enzo's really never left that life of servitude, when you think about it. He's never been truly free. He's never, left that. And the thing is, they said that Don Teresi came from poverty, but yet he's still looking down on Enzo.
Isabella sa sposare a che carico io. Un nuovo barone Fontanella, non un pezzo di fango come a te. Io conosco un dottore che ora fa spedire. Tutti i già come me, o capiste?
Ma Isabella...
Muto tu!
Don Teresi, per carità!
E tu era uno in auto, ora non è più niente. Perché minchia siamo, le regole non si rispettano. Fammi vedere se tu t'affi. Può essere qualcuno? Piglia un cotetto e ammazzalo. Scannalo come un poico.
No.
Ora non te può scansare più. Lo sapevi buono quando giurassi fedeltà.
Ma e tu cucina, Cesare?
Che tocca succedere ora, solo colpa tua.
Per favore.
Okay, let's move my camera here to the side. Let's see how this ends then.
A montagna. Teniamo sotterrate.
Vuole recame specchio. A essere più veloce.
Pensaci buono, Cesare. Cala il suo quotietto. Un neggio potato. Ma non è nerecca tutto il ruolo.
Ma vero pensi che a me ne venisse con te, Caruso? Può fare rimedio. Dei sei minchia.
Un lava a toccare l'orto! Né tu e manco tuo zio!
Basta! Ma chiudere qua! Si veste solo a commenare danno! Perché non sa accontentarsi? Mezzio tutto, Triat!
Fai come a tuo zio, se ti piace. Ma finisce solo, come hai detto. Tutto che tu che l'assunto non ha
Exactly.
Mezzio c'ave tutto chi che c'ha bisogno, è pure che assai! E pure io!
Mi dispiace per te. Saperà così.
Mancava picca! Cadetore! Per favore. Enzo. Falla e basta. Forza! E minchia aspetti.
Tu eri un amico.
Che cose poteva avere? Il tutto t'ha dato.
Devi vivere per te, Cesare. No peito. No pecchiso.
Notice new working hours. Compagnia Mineraria del Mediterraneo Centrale. Minera di Colizolfo. Official note to all workers. As of June 21st, 1907, Bernardo Cornisi will assume ownership of the Minera di Colizolfo. With me come new, highly experienced guards who will help to facilitate a smooth handover. It is in your best interest that you comply with any requests given by these new operatives. Any workers refusing to do may be at risk of immediate termination. There's a lot of work to be done here, and we cannot afford to waste time on those of you who are not prepared to cooperate with us. Over the coming weeks, you should expect a series of changes to come into effect to seek to correct months of losses under the previous manager, the first being an extension of daily working hours. The last shift of the day will now end at 7 p.m. If you have any concerns about the new schedule or your ongoing employment, bring them to me personally. I look forward to correcting mistakes of my esteemed predecessor, Bernardo Torrisi. You see this? This shows you the evil of Torrisi right here. He made the slaves work even more than Spadaro. He even made them work even more. He extended the hours.
Cari Cesare, non manco l'ombra, c'è montare sangue. Occhio vivo. Enzo per questa vicino a esse.
Minchia! C'ho il sascello io da dopo, se te hai capito?
Loco è! Don Turresa molto vuole! Assolutamente. Controllo.
Oh, there's a gun here. Okay, good.
Venio per...
So yeah, you guys called it. About a month ago, I did a poll on the channel, and I asked you guys in that poll who is gonna be the main antagonist of who is gonna be the main antagonist of Mafia The Old Country, and you guys voted for hang on. Damn. You guys voted for Carusi as the main antagonist, and you were 100% spot on that. Most people voted on that.
Cosa ne fottere un esordino? Che a tutte pare moriamo. Cioè con te tu addosso. No!
Crap.
I pallotto è finito! Ricarico! Vai a trovare un succi!
And also, if you're wondering what happened to the priest, they definitely killed him. It doesn't matter that it was confession, that the fact that he kept something like that secret from the Don, that priest is dead. This shows you the ruthlessness of the Sicilian Mafia. The Mafia in this game is more brutal than any other Mafia that we've seen in the other Mafia games, and it's spot on that the Sicilians were just so much more brutal than the American Mafia. And I love the Carcano, such a great rifle. There we go, okay.
I pallottoli è finito! Vai a trovare un...
Muovete! Da sotto è!
Faccio nascere io! Ma tocca ricaricare!
Crap, those big guys, they always just rush you. Okay.
Ora ci spiro.
Facete non escere.
Aspetta una granata! Indietro! Ma tocca recaricare! Non vai a nulla mai, Carusi! Ora un fuoco!
Carusi is up there, okay.
Una toppa hai una bomba tutta qui! Recare! In già galleria, così!
E niente. E ghire ne Isabella.
This is where his friend died. Right at the start of the game.
Conosco. C'è stato con Gaetano.
Ah! Minchia!
Cassuta alla fine resucci facevo.
Spicciamo un attuarlo. Le monete.
Sapesse annescere lì da sopra.
Uvire! Cassutta neanche sapere.
Gas.
Gas. It's gonna burn in a sulfur mine. You can use that to your advantage. These lanterns are basically giant incendiary grenades at this point.
Ai sabana, amone.
Dio quanto ti pare piace! Remia non ti può ammucciare! Mi sbagliai a pigliare con me! Non ti può seccare! Non fanno!
Ne scevo una volta e ci posso nascere arriere.
Tu mi figlia una vergogna!
Non ti può mettere già le nuoce.
Non ti mescato con niente! Romani Isabella, ma tu sanno coi di te!
E da me ama. E ne amo, recca.
At least he's firing it more like a bolt-action rifle, where Merlo is firing it like a semi-auto. Wait for the shot.
Combatte, schiaffio la terra!
Says the guy that's up on the cliff. A rifle.
Spigliatelo, sta venendo ne vuote!
No, no, no!
Enzo, che ne vuoi? Poi tiri del dono.
Ne scè fuori, spacca pete!
It's the gas. I don't know if the gunpowder can actually... Sparks from a gun can actually cause it to go off in here too. Not sure if that'd be strong enough for it, but... Oh, all this stuff here could explode. Oh, crap. Okay.
Se, can capo.
Nessun fenno per buttare un peccato in ta mia famiglia.
Sin?
E io te ci vorrei con un'auto vuota.
He's the one who brought sin.
Giurato, avevi. E me già disse. Mia figlia. Tu, grandissimo bastardo.
Did he kill him? Is he dead? I couldn't tell if the rocks crushed him or if he got pushed back in the tunnel. I couldn't tell. Oh my god.
No, Isabella!
Tino's still alive though. He's gonna be a problem.
Oh!
So that's it. This is gonna finish this now. He's going straight to hell.
Quando t'accanosci mi facevi bene. E ora un'auto vuota. E dice tutto.
Io tutto che tu potesse volere. Isabella, una famiglia. Se non ti piace, può muorire.
Un te risicare a montuarella. Non può fare così per sempre. Amone, combatte bene. Prevedibile, sì. Io te la puoi portare a mia casa e tu mi tradisci. Ma rovina figlia.
A te non te ne può tenere dritta. Ah, se no, avesse voluto la sua
Ti pensavi che c'era un assassino come te?
Già diventavo per te! E per da cangiasse tutte cose!
Gotta get some room.
Acchiappa mosche! Tu caminca infame! Tu in H, vai sai! Per un lasciato!
Io posso solo che so per te!
Exactly.
Devo mettere con me figlia! Prima m'ammazzare! Rivedibili!
Scegli la nostra vita a Isabella a mettersi in pericolo.
Exactly.
Che ne sai tu di sta vita? Tu sì, e sempre fossi uno spaccapezzi! Schifo mi fai! Moccare sangue! Vai stai, non ti mi ha picchiato!
Vai Saito!
Ma cos'è? Facile, pettia!
Che dico Mattia? Se merita di morire, che dico ma mia?
Mi scacciano sotto i piedi a chi dico Mattia! Ma vieni a ammazzare da subito! No!
Tutta sciavandata è mia. Avessi potuto fare chi gioca volevi. Sai, sta minchia! Mai mi avessi dato che gioca io a deseava.
Ce ne vai di gioca volevi. Io sai, come mia. E tu sai.
Non c'è già niente con te.
Hell is right around the corner for him.
I got my mosche. Fallo! Figli bottana! Avessi potuto avere tutto.
Io aiuto. Tutto che voglio.
Pezzi miei.
I think that means piece of shit in Sicilian, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's pretty sure that's what that means.
Tagliami. Tagliamo in talluoche. Non puoi cancellare. Che giocassi. Tu sei niente.
Enzo. Solo io e tu. Come abbiamo detto. Ma perdonare.
I knew it. I knew it. Enzo shouldn't have shown him mercy. But he was too much of a good person. I knew that was coming. When he, yeah, I knew that. When he said I'm sorry, I knew that was coming.
Abbassati un'anticchia. Già ti sta venendo un'eura. Non te pare? A conto che venne una macchina che ti porta dal dottore. Per lovarti sto simmo.
They're gonna kill the baby.
Di no. Come può fare questo? Di no più paura. Ascoltami, ti prego. Un morso sì, senza cuore sì, perché?
Tutti sono rasti a tuo padre. Sì, una vergogna. Una vergogna per sta famiglia.
Vaffanculo!
Enzo.
Oh, we're playing as, Isabella. Okay.
Signore mio, mi neghiere ricca.
Find something to break the lock. Enzo's letter. Amore mio. I've been trying to speak with you this week alone, but your father has kept me busy. I have the tickets. Go with Valentina when she calls. I was thinking more about names, and why not Rosa for a girl? After your mother, we will be together soon. I love you, Enzo. Isabella's journal. Let's read this here. March 1905. It was a beautiful afternoon riding to the coast, taking the paths I journeyed with my mama. Almost nothing had changed. The only difference between them and now was the infernal roar of Gennaro's motor car. But even of all that, and my cousin's bickering, looking at those ruins from the mountaintop, I feel free at peace. Rather ironic considering what happened next. I had heard about bandits, what they were capable of. Foolishly never thought I'd encounter any face-to-face. I tried to fight back, but there were too many, all carrying firearms. Thank God for Enzo. What he did for me, I'll never forget it. I may not return to those ruins again in a hurry, but this photograph is enough for now. Terrifying day without question, though admittedly more exhilarating than anything I've experienced before. July 1905. We're getting ready for another harvest. I've been rising early, taking my camera out among the vine rows and trellises before the first workers arrive. Today is no exception. The time of year was once a reminder that I had wasted another summer here. I used to grow tired of the sight of these fields, wished to find something different outside my window. Now I see the beauty in all of it. The early morning sun shimmering on the leaves, birds chirping as they land nearby, stealing fallen fruit. I remember my father carrying me through the fields when I was little. My mama laughing and picking grapes for me to eat. I had forgotten all about that. On the way back to the villa, the workers are starting their day. My father's men already some horses at the stables. I head over there to check on Alba. Sometimes I linger for a while, just long enough, as though I might be riding out too. These days, I imagine anything can happen.
Ora, un mesiebe. Hai un ferrietto. Magari la riesci a grapere.
Me and Mama. Oh.
Non te posso lasciare, caccoito. Ci stai riuscendo? Sì!
Vediamoci, a montagna! Ne andiamo a chiedere subito!
My God.
Sopra, poi andateci là subito, no tu. Tenetevi lassì.
Mace!
Cosa dici? Veri? Tana la miseria. Niente.
Oh, let's see here. What does this say? Tino's plan. I confirmed their plans to Father Sassone. He is a man of God, so I trust his words. If he wants Cesare to go with me, I will not argue with you, but you know my thoughts on the matter. Fede and Carlo will take the truck. The first train to Palermo will arrive at 12:45. We will be there before, keeping a watch from a safe distance. The Caruso will get what he deserves. Tino. Letter from Don Teresi. Chairman Santo Raza, I received your letter this morning, and of course I will be happy to meet you and discuss my plans for the mine. Unfortunately, previous manager left the business in quite the state, so there's a lot of ground to cover. However, I'm confident I can turn things around in good time. I trust that Baron Fontanello has reassured you of my capabilities. It would be pleasure to host you at my home for your next visit, though I know previous managers have preferred an evening at the opera. I personally would find a distracting place to discuss business, but I will let you make that decision. I look forward to hearing from you. Bernardo Torrisi. He's already looking for a replacement for Enzo. See, just like that. Just like that, a replacement. After everything Enzo's done. Just... Local businessman acquires Galante Enterprises. Bernardo Torrisi, proprietor of the Torrisi Vineyard and new manager at the Minero de Colazolfo, continues to expand across the Valle Dorado with his most recent venture into Porto Almaro. Torrisi signed a deal with Leon Galante, who was left his grandfather's business when he died earlier this year. Torrisi, let's see here, Teresi takes over the Bar Gaffe Generva and Fratelli Galante Tonor as part of the acquisition, though does not know at the point what his plans for the future of the Galante name. See that? And you see that Don Galante was always a friend to Don Teresi and loyal to him. And this is how Don Teresi, what he left his grandson. He forced Leo out of business. He forced Leo out. There is no way in hell that Leo sold his family business willingly to Don Teresi. Don Teresi forced him to sell. That's what Leo gets for being loyal to Don Teresi. You see that, exactly. This shows you what this might even top Salieri. Like, literally he's even worse than Salieri at this point.
Sapete, subito! Lo fanno fatto ora. Ma chi minchia siamo babbiani? A montagna giaccia e rottani.
Don Torrese si arrecoglie, per Conzavaglio non è fatto, ma noi stesso siamo.
Signorina, dopo è.
The Don's not coming back.
Sono usciti! Ci siamo nuoti!
too high to jump.
Tenneo!
Che sta succedendo?
Isabella!
Crap.
Un nai sua camera!
Minchione! Ma ci sto con voi! Cercate! Subito!
Un già se un esce vuoi tenere
non l'ha
te?
trovata.
C'hai essere un
Se
cristiano
dottor
ogni
Risse tuoi non l'abbiamo trovata, n'ammazza coi sua mano.
Stai calmo, e quando era piccerito. Ti scanta ogni...
Signorina Torresi, ma aiutare per carità, mi ammazzano. Prena, sogno, mi puoi fare nascere? Nisciti passando un po' catuio. Io provo a deixarli. Oh, grazie. Tenete a cura, signorina.
Pretty realistic. If you're wondering why the housekeeper is helping her, it's because the housekeeper grew up with her. She saw her grow up from a child to an adult, and so she cares greatly for her, and so her loyalty would be with the child the most. Very realistic.
Avvitti a signorina Torresi.
Un cenneo!
Mi pare che nisci ora poi tai rarriere.
Ti pare? Non me ne faccio niente, Ruto, me pare. Ma a dire non ne minchia io.
Ora Torico. Torico.
I hope the housekeeper doesn't get killed for that.
Giocatoio è libero.
Minchia.
And also, she doesn't have Enzo's special ability where you can see enemies.
Ti non esce fuori. Ti su passo affogamo una cenere. Ah, io vedo così.
Signorina, uscite di lì.
È un giocatoio, la moneta!
Signora, aiutami tu.
Trovato un modo per trasere! Venga pure da su!
Mace. No! Gaspare! Fammi fuori!
La chiave non l'aio io! Mi perdonasse!
Ciccatela! Avesse le vicino!
Scusasse! Me ne a chiedere!
No! Minchia! Ave Maria! Ammonino! No!
Mi sente, signorina? Va bene riconosce!
Achille! Si da sotto! Minchia! La faccio male!
Già restati, cassotta!
Signore mio, ti ringrazio.
Signorina, scusate!
Non sai che mi vanno fare!
Lloyd, ferma! No. Basta!
Lasciami stare!
Guardami uno! Oh.
The first time she's killed someone. I really hope Tino gets to pay for this.
Madre mia.
Non v'ammucciate! Vi prego, escete e chiudemolo a casa.
Aviri?
No, niente c'è dopo. Stiamo attenti, tutti!
Dio mio.
Non c'è! Sta contando minchiate!
No, vi giuro. Signori, sta banda.
Mi sta dicendo che Ramo ha dell'allucinazione. Un pastoro catoio.
Magari si scantò e tu non arrieri. Che ne saccio?
Se tu ne scemo a trovarla, non t'ho riso, o ve ne sapesci.
Tutte cose verisse, vi giuro. Lasciatemi iri.
Lasciatela stare, la picciotta ne sei. Non v'ammucciate! No? Aspetta, ma c'è qualcuno ammazzato. Aspetta, ma che chi sto qua? Avemo compagnia, picciotto.
Signorina Torresi, potete essere lo giardino, solo il gioco si può. Grazie. Non vi fate a bere.
Che stiamo facendo? Stiamo a finire. È una cosa forte.
O non vola così.
Non voglio fare male da picciotto. Un ciarone di pastai.
Allora te avere tu con donna quando salta una capoeira.
Ma sì, oibo. Cana guardiamo tutte parti. Io me ne vai.
Pafanculo. Meglio se ne specciamo a trovarla. E ora che ne scete fuori, signorina. Non ne fineo.
Ah, casi.
No, no, no!
Ora, tu insegno io a obbedire.
Testa e vecchia! Lasciami! Brucerai un piano come pazzo!
Continua così, che ti a mandare in un benvenuto.
Bastardo!
Basta! Ti può ammucciare per sempre. Appena ti trovo. Che senso ha tutto questo? Ci vuoi mettere pure l'omicidio nei tuoi peccati?
Si da così liberasse a me figlio di sto questo. Ritia!
Che minchia fai? In Carusi, ti fece poi interrompere bene. Ci l'attacchiare, Isabella. Buona vera, appena tuo padre sape che gioca.
Un moscio sì, come a me piace.
Se ti avesse tenuto lazzo come ci riceva io, assura fossimo tranquilli.
That's the hardest button mash in the whole game.
Grandissima bottata. connesse mi ciutieta. Puttanazza.
Non t'avvicinare. Enzo un nie. Dirissi un nie. Cesare un nie.
Non c'è più niente per te. Per Naghere.
Amore.
Mauro ci ha fatto fatto. Sembra sotto curoso. Non penserà a niente. Travaglia.
Permesso.
Amore mio, su io e non ricordiamo per il resto della nostra vita. E io e non che scegliamo un futuro per la nostra famiglia. Mio padre mi abbandonò. Nostro figlio invece può vivere come ci dice il cuore. Ma basta il suo pensiero per farmi capire che facciamo buono. Non mi posso cancellare il passato, ma con te mi posso scordare. Hai tutto un mio cuore e la mia fedeltà. Per sempre. Enzo.
That right there, that's the Mafia 2 theme that's playing right there. It's Empire Bay, New York. True soldier. I beat the game on hard. Thank you to my friends again at 2K for sending me a copy. I do really appreciate it. I wonder if there's anything after the credits here. But yeah, this was the best Mafia game in the series, 100%, the best one. I think it was. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think the volcano symbolizes? 'Cause it definitely symbolizes something. But what I'm really curious about is I'm really curious where Isabella is during the events of Mafia 2 and who her child would be, because her child would be about a little over a little bit in their 30s at the time of Mafia 2. 1907, so yeah, so they'd be 34 about at the 34, 33 at the time of Mafia 2, at the end of Mafia 2 at least. And Isabella could still be alive. Isabella's in her 20s, so she would be in her 50s at the time of Mafia 2. This was the best game I played this year. 100%, this was the best game I played this year. I love this game so much. And also, for people wondering, because I know I'm going to have some people in the comments saying this, why don't you cry? It's very difficult for me to cry. It doesn't mean that I don't show sadness, I just show it differently than other people do, but I very rarely, if any, ever cried during a video game, but it is sad. I do feel sadness in my heart. You know, I do feel sadness. It's just very hard for me to cry. The only time that I have cried is, I've cried only really one time during a video game, and the only time I've ever cried during a video game was, not even Red Dead. The one time I did cry during a game was in Call of Duty World at War, the final part of the game, when there's that really creepy music that's playing, and they say that, that 60 million people died during World War II was the most devastating, you know, conflict in human history. That's the only time I've ever cried during a video game, but, yeah. I do see comments, people saying that, like, I don't show sadness or I don't cry, but it's, I just express sadness in a different way than a lot of other people do. But I hated Tino so much. Like, Tino, I hated him so much, maybe even more than Carusi. Like, Tino is such a scumbag. Such a terrible person. And also, that priest is, like I said, that priest is dead. That priest, 100% Tino killed him. 100%. But yeah, I made a tweet, I'll put it up on the screen right now, but I made a tweet a couple weeks back, and in that tweet, I said that if this game is going to portray the Sicilian Mafia accurately, it has to make them the most brutal and the most evil Mafia in the entire series, because the Sicilians are on a whole nother level versus the American Mafia. Whole nother level. And they did not disappoint. I think that most people watching this, I think that you can agree with me, that the Sicilian Mafia in this game is worse than all the other Mafias in the other Mafia games. The most evil. The worst one. The most diabolical. You know, American Mafia is evil, sure, but they have limits. That's the thing about them. You know, the Sicilian Mafia, American Mafia, typically when they're gonna kill somebody, they're gonna kill that person. They're not usually gonna kill their wife and kids for the most part. But the Sicilians don't care. The Sicilians will kill everyone. Everyone, and then they will wipe out entire families, entire generations they will wipe out. Like what you saw at the beginning of Godfather 2, with those flashbacks of Vito. You know, when the, you know, his father was killed by the Don, and then his mother was begging to spare the child, but he didn't want to. The Don didn't want to. So that's basically what I'll say, is that the Sicilian Mafia is just pure evil. Pure evil. These guys call themselves men of honor. They should be called men of evil. That's exactly what they are. I'm really curious if Leo helped Isabella out, or if he knows what happened to Isabella. I'm really curious on that. I'll speed through this here. I'm really curious if there's going to be anything after the credits. I don't want to skip the credits because I don't know if there's going to be anything afterwards. Enzo could have survived that if he had killed Cesare, if you really think about it, but it's not like Enzo to kill Cesare. So it wasn't in him to do it. This game was a masterpiece. I really hope that they make another Mafia game. For people wondering, this game is not Mafia 4. This is a prequel. Mafia 4 will probably be in Las Vegas. That's what most people speculated, Las Vegas. But also, this game should really be the best advertisement against actually joining the Mafia. You know how many of these kids watch these Mafia movies and they think, oh, you know, it's cool to be a gangster, it's cool to be, you know, a mobster. But this game is probably the best advertisement against being in the Mafia. The paranoia, the fear, the danger, and that these guys don't ever truly trust each other. Also, I know I had these videos out kind of quickly, guys, but what I will say about that is, one of the reasons I wanted to get through this game quickly is because people have a habit of spoiling games for me. Like, you know, people leave comments, you know, on live streams, they show up and they try to ruin games for me. And, it's already happened before, you know, people spoiled the story of Red Dead 2 for me. You know, people even super chatted me. One guy gave me like $2 during a Red Dead stream, and he spoiled the ending for me for Red Dead. I don't even know why people do that. But what happened was, when I was streaming last time, my moderators actually deleted a few comments of people actually trying to spoil the game for me. Thank God I didn't read any of that. One of my moderators told me about that afterwards, but thank God I didn't see those comments. Thank you to my moderators for taking care of that quickly, because there was people that were trying to spoil the game for me. But I don't know why people do stuff like that, but that's one of the reasons I wanted to get through this game quickly, in case that somebody's gonna, you know, send me a message or leave a comment on one of my videos trying to spoil the game for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna get through this as quick as I can, just so that I don't have an idiot spoil the game for me. But, thankfully, I got through this whole game with no spoilers, thankfully. Nobody spoiled it for me. Unfortunately, not gonna be the same for GTA 6. GTA 6 is gonna be much longer than this game, probably, and eventually somebody's probably gonna spoil it for me, but
Fai parto e su di partire.
I remember people, when this game was coming out, I remember people were saying this game was going to be mediocre. Like, people saying it's going to be an average game. This was an amazing game. Beautiful game. Beautiful. I hope you guys also liked all the outfits I got for this playthrough. Got a lot of outfits together, and this is one of my best ones, so...
L'acqua calivirai sull'ime chianti toinella toina ina ina toinella toina ina
Oh, that's it. And look at the menu is different. The menu is now covered in volcanic ash that the house got burnt down. That's yeah, you see that's the volcanic ash. But I guess that's it then. Okay, I was trying to see if there was a scene after the credits too. But I wonder what happened to Isabella's child. I don't know if they, or Isabella, if they've ever answered that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this series. Again, thank you to 2K for sending me a code. Best game I played all year long. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.